Good morning, algebra amigos and amigas. We are ready to take a look here at section 8.4, and we are going to look today at what we call guess and check factoring. And the reason why this is guess and check factoring today is we are going to have a numerical value greater than 1 in front of our x squared quadratic trinomial. So if you scan ahead, we've got a 2x squared, 3x squared, 4x squared, and then, whoa Nelly, a 10y squared. So our goal again here today is to take each of these quadratic trinomials and break them down into the product of two binomials. The issue today is that there is no trick to the factoring. Last section we looked at finding two numbers that multiplied to make the last value and then added to make the middle numerical value. Well, if you look here, there's no way for two numbers to multiply to make 3 and add to make 7. 3 times 1 is 3, but 3 plus 1 is 4. So how this works is you need to look at your A, your first numerical value, and your C, your last numerical value. To get 2x squared, since 2 is a prime number, the only way to get 2x squared is multiplying 2x times 1x. Since your middle and last terms are both positive, I need to find two numbers on the L in FOIL that multiply to make 3. So here, I am going to guess the correct factorization. If I were to go 3, 1, I'm hoping, well, that might be right. So I have to check my guesses by doing first, outside, inside, last. So 2x times x, 2x squared. 2x times 1 is 2x. 3 times x, 3x. 3 times 1 is 3. Well, 2x and 3x is 5x. That does not make the 7x in the middle. So that guess was incorrect. So what I'm going to do then is switch the 3 and the 1. I had 3, 1, so I'll go 1, 3. So 2x times x, 2x squared. 2x times 3, 6x. 1 times x, 1x. 1 times 3 is 3. 6x, 1x, 7x. So there we have it. 2x plus 1 times x plus 3 is the correct binomial factorization. I didn't really know how, there's no shortcut, trick, formula. As I say here, there is no trick. You need to try your different combinations in order to get the right binomial factorization. Again, the only way to know if you're right is by doing your first inside, or first outside, inside, last FOIL multiplication. 2. So 3x squared, I know I have to have a 3x and a 1x. And then 3, positive 3, and 10 in the middle is positive. I can either go 1, 3 or 3, 1. I don't know the right combo, but as you get more confident with these, you'll be able to see the multiplying. Oh, if I go 3 times 3, I'll get 9, and 1 times x, I'll get 1x, so 9x, 1x, that'll give me the 10x. So there's my guess. I'm going to check it. 3x times 1x, 3x squared. 3x times 3 is 9x. 1 times x, 1x, 1 times 3 is 3. So the 9x and 1x does give me the 10x in the middle. So that is the correct factorization there. Looking at example 3, notice here I have a composite number 4, 4x squared. So I may need to start this off with 4x, 1x, or 2x, 2x. Now which one do you pick? Well, there is no really right guaranteed way, but always try the two factors that are closest together. So with 4, you've got 1 and 4, or 2 and 2. So I'm going to try the 2x, 2x. More times than not, that is the correct combination, but it's not guaranteed. So then I have -5 as my last product. So I might say, oh, it's going to be +1 times -5 is -5. So I'll check it. 2x times 2x is 4x squared. 2x times -5 is -10x. 1 times 2x is 2x. 1 times -5 is -5. So checking your middle, -10 plus 2 is -8x. Well, I wanted +8x, not -8x, so I'm going to switch the signs of my 1 and -5. So I'll go -1 plus 5. So there's 4x squared. 2x times +5 is 10x, -1 times 2x, -2x, and then -1 times 5, -5, and voila, 10x take away 2x is that 8x. So we're good there. So there is only one right or correct combination, 2x minus 1 and 2x plus 5. All right. Look out on 4. Again, sometimes you just keep going and going and going, and it just is a pain in the rear end, but eventually you will get the right combination. So I've got a 10y squared. I can either go 10y, 1y, or 5y, 2y. Again, the 5 and the 2 are the two factors closest together. So I'll try 5 and 2. And then 15, I can go 15, 1, 1, 15, 3, 5, 5, 3. Well, to save us a little time here, I think if we go +3 plus 5, that'll get us the 31y in the middle. I don't know that for sure. That's my guess. I'm going to check it. 5y times 2y, 10y squared. 5y times 5 is 25y. 3 times 2y is 6y. 3 times 5, 15. Checking your 25 plus 6. That's a good bingo, 31y. So there is the correct factorization. 5y plus 3 and 2y plus 5. You may see some examples where you have a negative x squared term. If your a value, if the number in front of the x squared is a negative number, just divide the entire expression by -1. That will give you an equivalent expression. Again, if you do unto one term what you do unto the others, you are creating an equivalent expression. So if you divide everything by -1, you'll have a 3x squared plus 17x plus 10. And working with a positive x squared is a whole lot easier to factor if you have to only deal with positives versus a negative. That can be a little confusing. Is it -3, 1, 3, -1? So make that a term, that number in front of the x squared, positive. So 3x squared, I'll have 3x, 1x. Then I think if I go, let's see, 10. So I need to go 1, 10, 10, 1, 2, 5, 5, 2. I think if I go +2 plus 5, that's going to get me the 17x in the middle. That's my guess. I'll check it. 3x squared, 3x times 5, 15x, 2 times x, 2x, 2 times 5 is 10. So my 15 and 2 gives me that 17x in the middle. So there we have it, 3x plus 2 and x plus 5. And then lastly, example 6, if I divide everything by -1, I'll have a positive 6x squared plus 17x plus 12. So 6x squared, I can go 6x 1x or 3x 2x. I'll try the 3 and 2, since they are the two factors that are closest together. And then 12, well, this is a crazy one. 12, 1, 1, 12, 2, 6, 6, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. It's crazy. So which one is correct? Well, I think if I go plus 4, plus 3, again, I have experience. I think that'll get us the right factorization. I'll check my guess. 3x times 2x, 6x squared. 3x times 3 is 9x. 4 times 2x is 8x. And then 4 times 3 is 12. Checking 9 and 8 does give me the 17x in the middle. So I've got 3x plus 4 times 2x plus 3. Have a little fun with these. Don't get too frustrated. They are challenging, and you know, as they say, if at first you don't succeed, skydiving's not for you.